So we are sticking to our ice cream theme today at the Padre with Crystal, and we are going to be making a beer float. So this is a little twist maybe for the adults out there on the classic American root beer float. So what makes the Padre's beer float different?
Yes, this is an adult root beer float, and today we are going to be using Track 7, which is out of Sacramento. It's a great brewery up north, and we are using their Nuck and Futz Imperial Porter Stout. Very fun, 7.2, so
wow.
It is going to be a little bit boozy, but mixed
that.
with some vanilla bean ice cream. And any ingredients you'd like, you can add on top. Makes the perfect adult float.
And this is peanut butter and chocolate flavor?
Yes, it's a peanut butter, chocolate flavor, imperial porter. It's going to be a little bit more of a rich peanut butter beer float.
That's going to be so nice when the ice cream melts in there. We love to see that.
And this is also a nitro can. Anything that is on nitro pour makes the beer nice and creamy, and it's not poured with CO2, which makes it a little bit more sudsy.
And that's what a normal beer is made with?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that will be interesting.
Yes.
And before we get to making this beer float, I did a little bit of research on the history of a root beer float. So back in the 1800s, a man from Philadelphia actually owned a soda shop. He ran out of ice to cool down the soda, so he went next door and grabbed some ice cream. Oh. And so then we have the root beer float, which is kind of cool in that we are still making it to this day. So how do we get started to make this?
So what you're gonna get started is you are going to add your ice cream first. And I have some Padre vanilla bean ice cream, which was made this morning.
Homemade every single day. That's what we like to see.
We make our own ice cream. All right, and then what is different about pouring a nitro beer is you are just going to flip it upside down and pour it.
Wow.
Straight.
So you can't do this with a regular beer?
No.
Interesting. Perfect pour. And you can really see the difference. I mean, look how rich that color is. I mean, it was added with the vanilla ice cream, so you're getting a little bit more of that lighter color.
But it's gonna be a nice creamy float. I have some wonderful peanut butter toppings, coconut flakes, chocolate chips. And you can get very creative with it and add anything that you like.
I love that. I mean, and I like coconuts.
You like coconut flakes?
It's kind of fun because it's like a little sundae, so you could do whatever you want to.
It is. It's like a sundae, but nice and creamy. So that's a little bit of caramel.
Oh, yeah.
We have chocolate, coconut.
Oh my, this is like heaven. Oh my gosh, you can definitely smell the alcohol content in there. But it's nice, you're still getting that foamy top, and that's what we're used to in a regular root beer float.
Yes.
How fun.
Very nice and creamy.
And then what type of beers would be good for a beer float if maybe somebody doesn't have the peanut butter stout?
So you can use any type of porter. Which is going to be a lower alcohol content. Maybe you're not wanting something so boozy. Porters are usually around 4 or 5% alcohol content. Stouts are going to be a little bit more dark and rich. So maybe if you like dark chocolate or anything like that, you're going to want to go with the stout. That is going to be your perfect option.
That's good. So now that we have the beer float covered, if you guys have any drinks that you would like us to try, Crystal and I can definitely whip those up for you. But I mean, hey, look at this. Cheers to summer.
Cheers.